Hey everybody, it's Charlie Young. Welcome to another episode of Behind the Music Video with me. Today we're going to be looking at my music video for I Want to Drag You Around. This is actually a Blondie cover. It's actually a newer Blondie song. It's from 2014 and it actually was written by, I think Barris is the last name, a group out of New Zealand. I believe it was a husband and wife team. But anyway, this is their song, I Want to Drag You Around, and here is the video for I Want to Drag You Around. You know I'll never stop. I wanna drag. Okay, first things first, I think it's kind of funny because the microphone was not plugged in. I think a misconception a lot of people have is that when you're doing a music video, at least this is what I thought when I was younger, is that you're using the audio from that actual music video, but most of the time you're lip syncing. Although I had somebody tell me that this was on my first music video shoot for Phoenix Rising, which I'll be going into later in the series. They told me, you know, instead of just lip syncing, like actually sing the words. They're not going to use the audio, but it'll make it more, make it look more realistic. So am I singing? Yes. Did we use the audio? No. That microphone's not plugged in. And also look at those, records on the wall back there. Those are all from one of my producers, Jimmy Greco. So shout out to him. It was pretty cool background. So you'll see this is a more simple video. This is basically what we call a performance video. So basically it's the performance. There's not a story. So a lot of my music videos, you'll see a story, like Hold the Moon, there's a story, a very, clear story. Scumbag, which we'll be going into later, has a story. Runaway, which again we'll be going into later, has a story. But this one is just a straight performance video. It's very straight to the point, and we just wanted to keep it simple because the funny thing is I was not going to release the song as a single. We actually recorded this, I believe, at the end of 2018, and I ended up releasing it during the pandemic in 2020. And so this was just kind of to have, content for, my YouTube, I guess, and for my social media. But I just decided to do an official release of everything again in 2020 and release I Want to Drag You Around as a single as well. So again, going into some of the technical perspectives of the technical aspects of this video. So it was a pretty simple setup. I believe Jimmy had just a handheld camera, and it was also on a gimbal, so he could do the zoom ins and zoom outs that you're seeing. And I think as far as lighting, it was a pretty simple lighting setup. As you can see, we're using lighting from the room itself. As you can see that reflection on my hair. So, and I actually did my own makeup. I got my hair done though, that's, I know my place, and hair is not my place. Maybe it could be, I'm just not patient enough for it. But anyway, simple setup. I did my makeup. The lighting setup is pretty good. So anyway, pretty simple as well. So that's kind of, again, we were keeping it simple. So this is the part where we get, the most, I guess, fancy, if you will, is there's just a lot of cuts interspersed in order to basically match the music, match the tempo. So again, we're creating a music video to complement, not to detract from the song. So you'll see a lot of cuts in the editing process that we did here.
I can't be worried about everything you do. Nobody knows the places you get to. I wanna drag you around, knuckles flying, we could keep you fighting. I wanna drag you around, I'll keep repeating, you know I'm next. I wanna drag you around, I wanna drag you around, I wanna drag you.
So you're seeing those cuts again, right? And there's another thing that I saw just a bit ago is that you see me like kind of like fooling with my ear. So I actually had just gotten custom in-ear monitors. So in-ear monitors, I'm sure most of you have seen them. You may not be familiar with the terminology, but it's basically those like almost like earplugs you see that musicians wear, especially for live performances. It's so that they can hear themselves and hear the music as well, and just make sure that everything is sounding good to them. Because obviously the stuff you get from the monitor is not in real time and it goes through the air and it's distorted. So anyway, I had just gotten my custom in-ear monitors, which are pretty cool. They're hot pink and they have my logo on it. And I kind of wanted to wear them again, just like the microphone. They're not plugged into anything, but I kind of wanted to use this video to also kind of show those guys off as well. And so that's what I did. You probably can't really see them unless you're looking very closely for them.
I wanna drag you around, I wanna drag you around, I wanna drag you around. You know I'm next. I wanna drag you around, I wanna drag you around. I wanna drag you around, I wanna drag you around, I wanna drag you around.
And so you'll see a lot of a lot of my logo and a lot of my social media handles on this video again, because the premise of it originally was to just build content for my social media presence, for my YouTube, but then we ended up releasing it as an official music video as well, because it's a great video. It's more simple. It's a more simple setup than a lot of my other music videos. But sometimes that's a very valid choice, and sometimes that's the best way to just connect with a song and to really put the focus on the song. Because again, music videos are complements. They are not supposed to override the song itself. So thank you again for going on another behind the music video with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. We still have some music videos to go through, and I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you next time.